Oh, what's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World, so let's talk. You know how we do it. Oh, you know how we do it. So let's get into it, and welcome to another edition of J Topics. Okay, so before I start talking about the brawl for it all, I would like to dedicate this particular J Topics to country singer Mr. Jason Aldean. Now, I'm sure a lot of my watchers, and I'm sure a lot of the Jaybirds are probably wondering, well, Jay, who in the hell is country singer Jason Aldean? Well, Mr. Jason Aldean is the person that said, "Try this in a small town." That's his big hit song. That's right. He basically is addressing Black people that are protesting all over the country whenever injustices are brought upon Black people. So his song is saying, try that in a small town and see what'll happen. I'll go get my granddaddy's gun and I'll do this and I'll do that. Well, Mr. Jason Aldean, in Montgomery, Alabama, a few days ago, we actually did try that in a small town. And you know what happened? Everybody got their motherfucking ass whooped. Everybody got their motherfucking asses whooped. Okay, so unless you guys have been living under a rock and you don't know, I'm going to make it real quick and let me bring you up to speed. At this riverfront park in Montgomery, Alabama, there was a Black security guard on the deck. And he basically went to a boat filled with, people, I guess they were partying or relaxing or whatever they were doing. And he told them, I'm sorry, you cannot park your boat on this part of the dock. The brother was doing his job. Well, I guess these hillbilly rednecks did not like that. So the one jumped out the boat and tried to confront the security guard. And he swung on him. Now, this is where, y'all, honestly, for real, and let me just say this. I do not promote violence. I really don't, and nor do I advocate violence. But every once and again, you got to show a motherfucker what time it is. And sometimes you got to whoop a little ass. So the security guard, he did this, whooped his, hat off. And then he got to boxing. And he was just boxing. And honestly, he was really handling old boy. But then, as he's boxing the one white guy, two other white guys ran down. And they started pounding on the brother. And then 3 more white men came in. And then 2 women came in. And at this point, they literally had this Black man on the ground of the deck. And they were pounding and beating on him. And people from afar were like just screaming and stuff like, hey, somebody help him. Y'all. The first Black man came running. He came running down the trail of the dock, and he jumped in and he started boxing. Then another Black man came in. He jumped in and he started boxing. And then, in my opinion, the VIP of everybody, this one young brother jumped into the water and started swimming. He was swimming, literally swimming across the lake to jump on that deck to help that Black man. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. Give it up for that brother right now. I really wish I knew his name. Give it up for him right now. Y'all, seriously, this young brother swam across the lake. And first off, can we just stop saying that Black people can't swim? This brother swam across a lake. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever swam before. I don't really necessarily know how to swim, but I've done a little something years ago. Yeah, it takes a lot of muscle in your shoulders and in your arms to swim. And the fact that this brother jumped in that lake, swam across that water, and jumped up and started whooping ass, come on now. So then more Black men started jumping in. Y'all, seriously, honestly, again, I'm not advocating violence, but I have to say, as a black man in this country, it was beautiful to see. It was beautiful to see. And it just hits different Because y'all know how it's been for black people in this country from the very beginning, especially as of late, where black men are constantly being shot and slain in the streets, being beat and jumped on. And the fact that these citizens, none of these black people knew each other, but the culture stood up and came in defense of that black man. Y'all, I'm sorry. It was motherfucking beautiful. It was beautiful. But wait, there's more. So, so then you cut to another part of the video where all the brothers that ran over there to confront, the boaters. At this point, they ran away and started and retreated back to the boat. Well, they ran up to the boat, and then the one brother just walked in there, pow, and he punched the one guy in the face. And then they jumped on the boat. Then they started beating ass on the boat. And then one of the other white guys, he tried to run up and jump. Then they started beating his ass. So then their women, the white women, started trying to fight the brothers. Well, guess what? The sisters jumped in. And then the black women started beating up the white women. They were dragging them by their hair. They were punching them in the face. The one black white girl, she got thrown over into the damn water. Y'all, it was crazy as hell. Honestly, I've never in my life witnessed anything like that. It literally, y'all, this melee literally looked like a choreographed movie scene or something. You know what I mean? But there's more. There's more. So then we cut to another version of the video. This time, on this part of the deck, they're fighting. They're fighting. This white man and this black man. This man, when I tell you this black man was wearing that white man out. Then another brother, he came in and he started pounding. And then all of a sudden, this one black man, he grabbed a chair and started beating this one guy and was just whooping his ass with the chair. Now, I have to say, the only cringe-worthy part of that whole scene was when he then y'all don't judge me for laughing. It's not funny, but it's funny. But it's not funny, but it's funny. So he ran over, and I'm assuming that was the white man's wife. He ran over and just, with all his might, took that chair from Egypt and came back and black out. Hit that woman upside the head, and she went like this. Oh my God, y'all, it was crazy as hell. It was crazy as hell. And all the memes, y'all, it's the whole thing was just absolutely crazy, Y'all, have y'all seen that video? Oh my God. Like I said, the culture, black people from all over stood up, showed up, and showed out. It was literally, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. A lot of times when you see situations like that, where a black man is being assaulted, people are standing by with their cameras and they're doing this. No, fuck these cameras. People jumped in and started whooping ass. See, and you know what? And what really kills me, it's funny how when motherfuckers don't have guns, how tough they really are. None of these black men had guns. None of these white boys had guns. It was just straight knuckle up. It was knuckle you buck time. And I'm telling you, they got their asses whooped. So that's why in the beginning of this video, I dedicated this video to that punk ass Jason Aldean with that song, Try This in a Small Town. Like I said, motherfucker, it was tried in a small town, and they got their asses whooped. Oh my God, if you've not seen this video, I promise y'all, you need to go watch this video. Watch this video. Woo! That was some, it was a mess, y'all, but a good mess. All right, guys, look, let me know your thoughts. Have you seen the video? Are you planning on watching the video? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about Jason Aldean and his song about try that in a small town? Threatening Black Lives Matters protesters and other black people that protest. What do you think of black people jumping in and saving and helping this brother? Let me know down in the comments. I really want to hear what your thoughts and your opinions and what you have to say. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to head on over to Instagram. Please check me out at JaisWorldtv. That's JaisWorld.tv on Instagram. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.